Hey, this is Zach Wiglouse with 2i Outdoors. Today, I'm going to show you how to clean Asian carp, one of the best fish that you can eat. I personally don't know how to clean them, but my dad does. So I'll let you show him how to do it.
Hey guys, I'm Zach's dad here. We've got a whole cooler full of fillets of bighead carp that we shot up on the Missouri River up by Yankton, and been cleaning these for years, and with the help of some good buddies, kind of developed a good way to clean them. And everybody says you can't clean, you know, the 10, 15 pounders like the fillet I got here because all you have is get shoestring fillets. Well, that's baloney. You can get some great meat, boneless meat off of these. Let's start off. This is just a slabbed fish, just like you'd slab any other type of fish before filleting them out. Don't need to skin them. The skin is still on them. So you flip them over like this, and this is where the rib cage was when we filleted it off there. This is all boneless right there. So you go underneath there, cut that off. There's a nice chunk of meat right there. Throw that over, that's done, no bones in it. Now you have your bottom lateral line. From your bottom lateral line, you go down and then up. Same thing with your top lateral line. You take down and then up. I'll kind of demonstrate here. I'll start on the bottom. Cut down until you feel bones. Turn your knife to the side, cut over, and you can see the bones right there. The very top of the bone, cut through it, just a little cartilage, but it's not bone whatsoever. Turn your knife back around to go underneath that bone like I am right there, and you go about to the bottom of the bone. You can feel it again. Turn your knife back to the outside towards the bottom of the fish, and you cut out. So there's a nice chunk of meat right there. Like, since the fish is turned this way, we'll go ahead and do this lateral line, the top lateral line, towards the midline, because this lateral line, you go to the middle. Same as this lateral line, you go towards the bottom. So you cut there, you feel bones, turn your knife until you go to the top of the bones again. As Zach will show you here, you can see the bones right there. Cut over the top, turn your knife to go down alongside them again. Turn it up, come back up. You can see the bones that were right there. Same way, I'll go all the way down the fish. There's a nice chunk of meat off that 12, 15 pound bighead. Remember, this is just one side of the fish too, so double it up. Now we're gonna flip the fish because from this lateral line we'll go to the top, from this lateral line we'll go to the midline. So it's just the opposite. Go down, get bone, go up, there's the bones. You can see the top of the bones right there. Cut down on the other side. There we go, boneless meat right there. We'll work it all the way down to the end of the fish, doing the same thing. There. Now we'll come back to this lateral line here on the bottom, do the same thing towards the midline. Go down, back up. There's some red meat there, we don't want to eat that. So as you can see, you can feel the bones right there. There's a bone right there, bones on that lateral line, and there's one there on the midline as well. That's kind of how you do the smaller ones. Now, I think I got a little bigger one right here that'll show you how, if you like grillers, how this is a little bit more advanced. That way I just showed you, it's pretty simple. You practice on a half dozen fillets, you'll have it down pretty easy. This one here, a little bigger fillet, a little bigger fish. We'll start with the same way on the rib cage. Just like I said, cut underneath there. It's boneless meat. Away we go. Now, this one right here, this top lateral line right there, if you do it correctly, you can come up, down, over, up, and down. Same way as before, you just connect them to make a little bigger fillets if you like grilled fish. And I'll try to show you here. So you start on that lateral line there, go over, you go up. Like I said, there's the bones right there. If Zach can get in on them with you there. So you go down on the other side of them. So you cut down, you come up, and you'll feel the next set of bones over. And you come back up, on the next set, over, same way, and you just may have one continuous fillet, as you can see there. And if you come down here and just keep working it, come up, over those bones, through them, down on the other side, over, you'll hit the next set of bones, over there, come through, up, over the top, down again, and up. So as you can see, we're getting some pretty good sized fillets out of this. Like I said, most of the times I don't do this because we like fried fish better than we do grilled fish, but we do every once in a while grill, and this is the way I clean the grillers, just a boneless meat to get some darn nice grilling fillets. Once you get towards the tail, it gets a little, there isn't as much meat, so I kind of normally cut it off right about there, but as you can see, that's a pretty good fillet. Now, we'll just finish up this fish like we did the other one. We'll come down here to the bottom, go through, up, there's the bones, cut through, go underneath, then back through. Flip it over so we can do this lateral line up and that one up as well. Again, there's the bones underneath and out. If you have any questions or anything, you can comment on Zach's YouTube, 2A Outdoors, and ask questions there, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. There's the bones. Cut back down through them, come up, and remember, when we were getting that big fillet to begin with, we were getting some of this meat on this lateral line, so that's why there isn't as much there. But, you know, it's a pretty simple method. This is 2 fish. It's a pretty good chunk of meat here for 2 fish. So, back to Zach.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of me showing you how to clean bighead carp. If you enjoyed, please hit the like and subscribe button. See you on our next adventure.